Hey guys, welcome back to Time Machine Scale Models. Well, I'm still working on the 67 Mustang Fastback for the Mustang 60 group build, and we're getting down to detailing the interior stuff. So I've got the steering wheel in front of me, and what I want to do is I want to do a wood grain look on the steering wheel here. So I don't really have a technique for it, so I reached out to a person I know has some really good modeling techniques, Justin over at Hart Model Works, and I asked him if he had a good technique for wood grain. Justin pointed me in the direction of a video he did about 4 years ago in which he put some wood grain simulation on a door panel. And I'm going to show you how he did that. Now, this is not my idea, it's not my techniques, it's just techniques that I learned through somebody else that I'm going to pass on to you, and I hope it's of use to you. So let me show you what we're going to use here. So we're going to lay the base color down, which is Tamiya XF72 brown, and then we're going to simulate some burl with the X1 black, and then we're going to add some highlights with the XF57 buff, and then to top it all off, we're going to go ahead and we're going to spray X26 clear orange over top, and then we're going to see what we come out with. Okay. Alright, you're going to need a beat up brush, a well-used brush, a brush that you don't really care about because we're going to do some dry brushing, dry dabbing type stuff, and this brush is well used. It's been cut down, it's kind of rough, and I use this for utility work, so it really doesn't mean nothing to me. And then you're going to need a softer bristled brush, straight, to do some blending, and of course your paper towel so you can dab paint on it. Alright guys, let me go over to the spray booth and get the base brown down on this steering wheel. Stick around. Alright, we got our base brown on our steering wheel. Now we're going to add the burl with the X1 black. We're already shaking it up off camera, so we're just going to open it up and we're going to dab the black right from the cap. So you're going to use your beat up brush here, the one with the short bristles, and we're going to take some paint, we're going to dab it off, we're going to randomly dab black paint on the steering wheel. Gotta get a better grip on that thing. Now, the surface area of the steering wheel obviously is round, not as much surface area as, say, a door panel piece. You want to get it on the top, and you're going to want to get it on the back. See that? I don't want too much because I don't want big black blobs on there. Obviously, you gotta get some on the back. I think this paintbrush is almost ready for retirement. Alright, stick this over here for a second. Clean our brush. Let that black dry a little bit. We're going to go to the XF57 buff to add a little bit of highlights. And we're just going to dab right from the cap and put a little bit of highlights where you have black, where your black went. Don't want too many. Make sure you do the back. Give that a little time to dry, but you don't want it to dry too much. Close up the X57. I'm going to take a blending brush. Just lightly blend them in. I didn't go crazy with the buff because I just didn't want a bunch of light colored specks on the steering wheel. So far, this is what it looks like. Alright, we're going to go over to the paint booth and we're going to spray some clear orange on her, see what we come up with. Alright, so this is what it looks like after about 3 or 4 coats. Let me turn this light on. It may be hard to see. See that? It's definitely got some wood grain burl pattern in it. It does not look terrible. There's a lot of room for improvement with this technique. This being my first time ever using it. I'm pretty satisfied with the way it turned out. Now you can choose to put some clear coat on it or flat clear, whatever you want to. That's your choice. I'm going to put some clear coat on it. And I'm going to finish up the center. I'll paint the center spokes silver. And you can see that there's holes drilled in there, so I'll probably use some panel liner to bring the depth out on those. And then I'll paint the nose pad black. And then we'll be finished up. And this will be ready to be put in that Mustang. Alright, I want to thank Justin Hart over at J Hart Model Works for helping me out with this, and guys, I hope you find this useful. Didn't turn out too bad. Alright, thanks for watching. Happy modeling.